Hi guys, my name is Sam Evans and you're watching the Electric Singularity. Great to have you here. Now we have some fantastic news, finally, about the Tesla Model S Plaid. Now, there's been a lot of people waiting for this car. Brooks from Drag Times, obviously, he had his order in, as he always does. And I'm very excited to see him get his car because he's going to test it. We're all going to see very soon just how fast this Model S Plaid really is. Now, we know that it's already done a quarter mile of 9.23 seconds. And Jay Leno did the quarter mile on this car in 9.5 seconds with 2 passengers. That's adding probably 180 kilos of weight. That is insane. So people are going to have a lot of fun with this car. After months of delay, the Model S Plaid has now a definitive customer release date. As per a recent tweet from Tesla CEO Elon Musk, the Plaid will hold a delivery event on June 3rd, 2021. So less than 2 weeks away, guys. Less than 2 weeks. The delivery event will be held at the Fremont factory in California. Now, obviously, this is a marketing event for Tesla, and don't they do it well? Very similar to the way Steve Jobs would do the events for Apple. I think it's very smart marketing. Elon tweeted, Tesla Model S Plaid delivery event, June 3rd at our California factory. Fastest production car ever, 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds. Now, there's a YouTube channel that has reported that Tesla is wrong. It's impossible for this car to do 0 to 60 miles per hour or 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 2 seconds. So it's going to be very interesting to see if this engineer, this expert, who has had hundreds of thousands of views on this video saying Tesla is wrong and lying to you, if in fact he's wrong. And I suspect he might be. The Tesla Model S Plaid's customer deliveries were initially announced for February, though these were delayed as the EV maker was hit with the ongoing chip shortage and other challenges, although the chip shortage didn't affect them very much, as it did to other car makers. Now, Elon discussed and shared some insights on these delays during the Q1 2021 earnings call, and he also discussed how Tesla was able to pivot from this issue and find a solution, which is one of the great things that Tesla, a company like Tesla, is able to do. You notice that they're able to pivot much more easily than other big companies like Ford or GM, Toyota even. They're able to, I think that's one of Tesla's main advantages, being able to pivot quickly. He said, with respect to the Model S and X, there were more challenges than expected in developing the Model S, or what we call the Palladium program, which is the new version of Model S and X, which has a revised interior and new battery pack and new drive units and new internal electronics, and has, for example, a PlayStation 5 level infotainment system. There's just a lot of issues we encountered. So it took quite a bit of development to ensure that the battery of the new S and X is safe. And we're trying to get all the stuff in the cars slowly for the past few months. But we're just stacking them up in the yard and just making refinements to the cars that we've built. Despite the delays in the Model S Plaid's customer deliveries, Tesla's development of the vehicle continued. In recent weeks, the Model S Plaid has been spotted on the Laguna Seca Raceway undergoing testing. Videos of the flagship sedan shared in the past few days have revealed that the Model S Plaid is already amazingly fast, with unofficial observations from EV enthusiasts saying that the vehicle completed a lap around Laguna Seca in less than 1 minute 30, which means it has broken the all-time record for any car, whether that's a race car, family car, or otherwise. In other words, this car is insanely fast. So this, in my opinion, is extremely good news, guys. This means that production hell is largely solved for the Model S Plaid, and I would say as well the Model X Plaid. Also interesting is to see that the Gigafactory Austin is apparently now making hundreds of single-piece front-end castings for Model Y that are being shipped out to Fremont. This would make sense that the Model Y in Fremont will get those casts, and the stamping press and robot body assembling line for Model Y front-end underbody is taken down and replaced with a new Gigapress that will be ready in 5 or 6 months. At that time, Austin will stop exporting to Fremont and instead use parts for its own production of the Model Y. As I said to you before, this is another way in which Tesla is more able to pivot quickly versus bigger auto manufacturers. Now guys, I think now is the perfect time to buy Tesla shares, and I have just loaded up again. If I had more money, I'd buy more, but I don't. Because the shares they're actually at a big low. They're right at around about $550 right now, which is well down from their $900 high recently. Now, I think this car, the Model S Plaid, is going to be an incredible marketing tool for Tesla. beating the Bugatti Chiron and breaking the world record quarter mile is going to produce a huge number of videos, and people are going to be very excited about what this car can do. In addition to that, there's going to be the anticipation for the new Model S Plaid Plus, which will be even faster again. And then, of course, we'll have the world's fastest SUV, the Model X Plaid. In addition to that, next year, I believe in 2022, we're going to see the Tesla Roadster. So we're going to have probably 4 consecutive record quarters, in addition to these new cars breaking record times, being shown on YouTube, getting millions and millions of views. Plus, we're going to have the Roadster. Then we're going to have Elon announce the fact that, as you guys already know, Tesla has over 1 million pre-orders for the Cybertruck. And when that is spoken about by the media, you can imagine that many investors who don't know this information are going to buy the stock. Now, that's what I think will happen. However, I'm not a stock expert, so take that with a grain of salt. Guys, thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye-bye.